Good morning. I'm Terry, and welcome to TARDIS Spider. Take note, a new Blake 7 shirt. Today's video is Father's Day, a fan, and the Fury. So let's see what else I got for Father's Day. Let's see what a fan sent us, and let's take a quick look at the Fury from the deep. Good morning. It's Father's Day, and so far it's been a wonderful day. My wife and I spent time together this morning doing something we had never done. She also brought me presents, and we're going to open those and see what they are. She's carefully standing out of camera, I want you all to know. It's so much fun when they don't want to come on camera. Let's see. Oh, we got a brown paper envelope. I wonder what that could be. The Macra Terror. One of the few Doctor Who stories I do not have. I look forward to seeing this. The animation I've heard is wonderful. Thank you, Anna.
You're welcome.
And we have another present from Anna. Maybe I do better with presents than her than I should. It's a box. Snowman! I love snowman! I love tape stuck to my fingers. Don't you love when trash hits the floor? A Doctor Who shirt. And as I've expanded my viewership, I've also expanded myself. So I hope she bought a bigger size. Oh, it's perfect. And it's my favorite style of Doctor Who shirt. I do like my shirts to be simple. And this definitely fits it. Thank you very much, Anna. She sent me a card, but I'm going to open that myself. But I want to take a second to thank my daughter, Leanne. She lives very far away, and she called this morning, and it truly made my day. So have a happy Father's Day, and I'll see all of you again soon. Today we received a photograph from one of our fans, a young fan watching his favorite WhoTuber, TARDIS Spider. It's down there, in the darkness, in the pipeline, waiting. Van Lutten from Fury from the Deep. Fury from the Deep is a wonderful slice of 1960s Doctor Who. Not quite a base under siege story, but a claustrophobic story with a good amount of scares. Now this is a story that's been lost, and fortunately for us, has been animated. In the vein of the classic William Hartnell series, I gave each episode a title, and the title reflects the action or the storyline strongly from each episode. So here goes. Episode 1 is The Saboteurs. Jamie, Victoria, and the Doctor land on the water and make their way to the beach and inspect a pipeline from which they hear sounds. They are soon taken into custody as saboteurs. In episode 2, we meet Oak and Quill. They are central figures in the story and can be quite deadly. Episode 3 is titled Alive as You and Me, as the Doctor discovers that the seaweed is alive. Episode 4, Impeller Shaft. This is where most of the action happens in episode 4. Episode 5 is Battle of the Giants, as they begin to fight back against the Fury. Episode 6 is The Fury and a New Home. The seaweed is defeated, and Victoria lets Jamie and the Doctor know that she is tired of traveling. The blessing and the curse of reanimated Doctor Who stories. Having the stories so we can watch them is a blessing and a half. But the quality of animation does not match up to some of the animation that we've seen in other places in the last 10 years. That makes us want more than what we're going to get. Now, the Doctor looks like the Doctor, but I never once thought their Jamie looked like Fraser Hines, and their Victoria, not so close. And the scene of Oak and Quill that has been recovered from the censors' cuts in the 60s is known as one of the most terrifying moments in all of Doctor Who. And the animation, sadly, does not even come close. It's the same problem they had with Lesterton going mad in The Power of the Daleks. The nuances of the actors' portrayals do not seem to be converted well to animation. We won't talk about how long everyone's arms are, but let's talk about some of the strengths of the animation. The seaweed monsters look better than they could in any way, shape, or form in the 60s films. In fact, the monsters in the animated stories, like the Fury and the Macroterra, benefit from the animation. And don't forget to look for the wanted poster of the Master in the impeller room. And if you had sharp eyes, you also saw a wanted poster for the Master in the Faceless Ones. A nice little touch, and I wonder if it was in the original stories. So enjoy Fury from the Deep. It is well worth having. Good night, stay safe, and enjoy your journey through time and space. And remember, a child cannot have a favorite book if they do not have one. Give a child a book today